Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode with your Blue Jays franchise. And it is time. Trey Savage is going to be making his major league debut with your Toronto Blue Jays. 22 years old, getting up to a 70 overall. He is just showing signs of improving. And he will be pitching in the number 5 slot in our rotation here for the rest of September. And you got Kevin Gausman on the mound now versus Minnesota. And a solid game here against the Twins. As right now, that's a huge bounce back performance. Ryan McMahon, Vladdy with a home run. Vladdy with 3 RBIs, McMahon with 2. Pedro Pajas has a solid game. Kevin Gausman, 2 earned through 7, striking out 6. Fairbanks comes in and gets his 4th save on the year. We will take that. But a rough one here against Boston, losing this one 6-2. Brendan Donovan, Santander with home runs. John Rhodes 0 for 4. Not a great time to go on a bad end to the year for John Rhodes. Trying to win Rookie of the Year. Now, Blue Jays in the game 2 just come out and dominate the Boston Red Sox. Winning this one 8-1. Santander, solid there. 5 RBIs on the day. We will take that. Jose Barrios, 1 earned run through 7. Striking out 5, walking 2, and Andrew Nardi out of the bullpen does the rest. But now we jump into Game 3 of this series, and the one that everyone had their eyes on as the 93-61 Toronto Blue Jays take on the 87-67 Boston Red Sox. And Trey Savage is making his major league debut. Here we go on the mound today. And through 30 games in AAA's 9-7, through 158 innings, 133 Ks to 48 walks, ERA of 3.53 and a WHIP of 1.21. This kid is going to be something special, and the Blue Jays looking to see what he can do here against the Boston Red Sox. With some pretty heavy offensive numbers this year, it will be a challenge for Trey Savage and Jarren Duran leading off. Hitting 17 home runs, 52 RBIs so far. So the first pitch of his major league career, he gets the splitter for a strike. And the Blue Jays still holding on here as Boston has given up the first place in the division. But the Blue Jays trying to make sure they can hold on as Boston trying to fight back near the end of September to reclaim first. And that's a solid first at-bat here. In his major league career, Trey Savage getting a ground out. David Hamilton, Savage with the pitch, and that's going to be another grounder here as Boston swinging early in the counts. Back-to-back groundouts here to start things off for Trey Savage. Not too shabby, we will take that. Rafael Devers, 1-2 count. Trey Savage, the pitch. Got him with the curveball, struck him out. Rafael Devers is the first victim of a Trey Savage strikeout in the major leagues. And that one had some nasty movement on it. My goodness. Rafael Devers swinging for the fences didn't work that way. So Patrick Sandoval actually makes his first start as they're using an opener here against Trey Savage. And a 2-1 count. And Casas is just going to hit a soft grounder here. Boston all over him. Not really looking for full count pitches. But a rare 0-2 count here. Bregman striking out on the high heat. Can't catch up there. Trey Savage is second on the day. So Willie Abreu, 2-1 count. The pitch. And this one hard hit past a diving Ryan McMahon. Oh, that one was smoked. Ryan McMahon at third, trying to do everything in his power to stop that hit. Now Connor Wong, 0-2 counts. And this one is a chopper to second. And that's a wild throw. What is he doing? Oh my goodness, the second baseman. Oh, wow, that's a huge error. So now Boston, can they find a way to make the Blue Jays pay? This one chopped to third. Ryan McMahon got him. Alright, the error does not come back to bite the Blue Jays in the butt there. So 1 hit, 1 error. And we are still tied going into the top of the third. Now looking at Rookie of the Year candidates. Marcel Meyer, he's up there in third. Roman Anthony and John Rhodes. Your Blue Jays still leading the pack. So Meyer 0-2 counts and he strikes out there. Trey Savage helping out his fellow rookie there as he's fighting off his competition, striking out Marcelo Meyer with the high fastball. Now back to the top of the order. Jaron Duran, 0-for-1 with the ground outs. And this one chopped to it. Man, the speed can't beat the throw. 2 up, 2 down here for Boston as we get into the top of the third. David Hamilton, 2-0 count. Looking for something down the middle, and he's got it. That one right at the knees drops to the left fielder. And that's going to be a 2-out single. So Devers 1-0 counts. He's watching this one. He's trying to steal. He's got second. So Boston now has a runner in scoring position. 47 bases for David Hamilton. Impressive. 1-1 count. The Devers in this one right to Mittman, who we can always rely on to make the stop at third. Boston gets a hit. They are still scoreless here with your Blue Jays, as Trey Savage holding on the Boston lineup pretty darn impressively here in his debut. Now looking at the updated standings, Boston 6 games behind, Baltimore 7.5. So this could be a big win here. We need this. Tristan Casas leading off after the Blue Jays took the lead in the bottom of the third. And what a play from the shortstop. Are you kidding me? Off balance throw, and Tristan Casas looking slower than Alejandro Kirk gets thrown out. Alex Bregman now 1-2 counts. Got looking high heat, struck him out. Bregman's 0-for-2 with 2 strikeouts against you, Savage. My goodness. What you need, locate that fastball and splitter together. That's deadly. Now a 2-1 count. Willier Abreu. He is swinging away here from third. Ryan McMahon makes the play. And through 4 innings, Trey Savage has the lead. It's 4 solid innings here. Only 2 hits, 1 error. And we're very excited what Savage can do for the rest of his career as a Blue Jay. After all, he is a savage on the mound. Now top 5th. 0-1 count. Connor Juan gets a hold of this one right to Vlad. He has some trouble with it, but he will get there. Leadoff man is retired. And the Boston Red Sox still looking for an answer here against the rookie, making his debut. Now a 2-0 count. This one off the bag, and it's over Vladdy, so that's going to be a hit. And that's a 1-out single now for Boston as the number 9 hitter. Marcelo Meyer, first round pick in 2021. It's a hard grounder, man. 1-2, double play. And that's a huge pitch at the right time here to force a double play. And right to Ryan McMahon. That's an automatic out right there for sure. So 3 hits through 5, and the Blue Jays winning this one 1-0, thanks to 6 hits as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Still 1-0 lead, top 6. Top of the order. Jaron Duran up the middle. That's going to be a hit. Out of the reach of Bo Bichette there, and with the speed on base, you gotta be careful. 0-2 count. David Hamilton striking out on the high heat there. A big strikeout. Trey Savage, he's got 5. As that one was nasty. David Hamilton swinging for the fences, and he's missing. So a 2-2 count for Devers. Something on the ground for 2 double play. No, second baseman can't get there. He's going 3. But he's thrown out. A huge throw from the outfielder there. We will take it. Dalton Varsho throwing out Jaron Duran, the speed threats. Unaware of Varsho's arm there, and that's well in time. So Casas, man on first, striking out, and Trey Savage is just fooling the Boston Red Sox hitters right now. 5 hits through 6 in his debut. 6 strikeouts, no walks. And they keep him in, top of the 7th. Alex Bregman now leading off. Watching a curveball for a strike, going 1 count. Trying to find a way to keep the lead here for the Blue Jays. Bregman, first pitch swinging, and this one's knocked down from Savage. And he made sure he got him there. Comeback attempts. Calm, coolly collected. Gets the leadoff man. Now Willier Abreu. 1 for 2 on the day. Full counts. Got him chasing that one in the dirt. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 7th. Oh my goodness. You can't ask much more than this. Can he go the distance against the Boston Red Sox? Oh, that was a beautiful pitch. Now Connor Juan. 0-1 count. With 2 outs, he takes this one deep. It's back and caught at the wall. He'll take that. So Dalton Varsho is there to make the catch. And the Boston Red Sox have 5 hits through 7. No earned runs with 1 error. Can the Blue Jays hold on here? Is that going to be it for Trey Savage? Yes, it is. Jose Leclerc is coming in to make his 81st appearance. So Trey Savage Day is officially done. And the Boston Red Sox have a chance now. My goodness. The bullpen comes in and all of a sudden Boston's scoring. So Leo Jimenez, bases loaded. No outs. Come on, Jimenez. You're 2 for 3 here. Against the former Angel, Jose Tejada. And he's taking this out. Can it drop? No, the shortstop is there to help out his center fielder. So Leo Jimenez looking for a little bloop. How about Bo Bichette? Can he get a blast? Let's go here. 2-2 count. There it is. This one's hit hard. It's back. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Blue Jays have taken the lead. 6-5 in the bottom of the 8th. A clutch 2-run double from Bo Bichette. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. That is clutch hitting. And Bo Bichette, he knows baseball. We will take that. He's firing up his dugout. We need the offense to keep on pouring things on here. And that's going to do it for Tejada. And top of the order, 2, 3, and 4 to look out for. Yeah, you don't want to make sure. You got to get the Blue Jays out. So Boston going to Justin Slating. He was the closer to start the year. Got moved to bullpen relief role for a full count for Schneider. And the sweep and curve. Nasty stuff there will strike him out. Vladdy, 1 for 4. 2 on in scoring position with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Trying to extend the lead here. And this one is going to be chopped right to shorts. And that will do it, but the Blue Jays have taken the lead. Can they hold on? Can Savage get the victory in his debut? So Connor Juan, 0 for 3 on the day. And he's hitting this one hard past Jimenez for a leadoff hit. Jeff Hoffman, I don't know what it is, but his pitches have just been feeling off lately. He's been struggling. Ceddanne Rafaela, 0-2 counts. And he takes this in the center. Varsho is going to be there. Won't have a play on it. 1 out now with the man on first. Can he force a double play here? Boston looking for trouble. Meyer, 0-1 count. That pitch is in the dirt. So can say goodbye to the double play ball there. Tie and run. Now at second here. 1-2 count to Meyer. The pitch. Struck him out. 98 upstairs. The rookie struggling today against the strikeouts. And a solid answer back from Jeff Hoffman after a wild pitch. Striking out Meyer. And now he's got the top of the order to work with. So Jarren Duran, man on seconds. Watching a sinker for a strike. 0-1 count. Jarren Duran has something in the gap he can get. And that one is right up the middle. Varsho can't get there in time. Throw at the plates. Not going to be there. This game is tied. And that's another blown save right now for Jeff Hoffman on the season. My goodness. So David Hamilton keeping pressure on, and that's going to be a stolen base at second. Boston now has the go-ahead run there. 1-1 count. The pitch. And this one is shot into right. It's back and out of here. You can forget about it. This game is crazy. David Hamilton is 7th of the year. Not known for home run power, but my goodness. This game has been so back and forth ever since the starters came out of this game. The bullpen cannot find a way to close it out. Jeff Hoffman. Oh, are you kidding me? So that's going to be it for Hoffman's day. And that's pretty much what his second half of the season's been like here right now. It's kind of worrying us. So Pete Fairbanks, the reason why we went out and got him at the trade deadline to help kind of pick him up. But a 1-0 count is going to be wide there for a 2-0 count to Devers, who's 2 for 4 on the day. And this one is shot into left. And gone. No freaking way. It's 9-6 and back-to-back home runs. Devers has got 47 now. And the high-powered offense has come to play. Pete Fairbanks gives up a solo shot to Rafael Devers. And now the Blue Jays have a bigger comeback attempt. Tristan Casas strikes out there. But the damage is done in the 9th. Toronto Blue Jays. We're up 6-5. Have surrendered 4. And this is a crazy, crazy game. You know what? I think we might as well just finish playing this. Raisel Iglesias now comes in to try and close it out. Santander, 2 for 3, 0-2 count. The pitch. Got him with a nasty changeup, striking him out. Wow. So John Rhodes. 1 for 4 on the day, 1-2 count, and the slider struck him out there. So down to the final out, Dalton Varsho, 0 for 3 on the day, and he takes this deep. It has a chance. No, so Boston wins this one, ruining Trey Savage's debut. But what a performance from the rookie against AL East Division rivals. My goodness, we will take that, Trey Savage. Lots of things to look forward to. But the Boston Red Sox get to our bullpen. Not a good sign there. So we'll jump into the final game here with the Boston Red Sox in this 4-game series. As Toronto Blue Jays trying to find a way to clinch the AL East Division crown here. And Trey Savage did a big part to help that in yesterday's action. 7 innings, 5 hits. No earned runs, 7 strikeouts, no walks on 77 pitches. Now Shane Bieber's on the mound for the Blue Jays today. And he's had a pretty solid year. 29 games, 14-8 record. 179 innings, ERA of 3.32. 145 strikeouts and a walk rate of under 5%. And the final year of his contract, questions remain what will happen with Shane Bieber. And Boston up to 2-0 lead early on here. 1-2 count to Willie Abreu. Player locked in with John Rhodes today into left. This one is back. Up against the wall, possibly here. No, it's off the top of his glove. He drops it. Are you kidding me? No freaking way. And he's trying to go home. The relay. Got him. So the outfield assist there from John Rhodes. Not the speed on the base pass Boston needed there, but John Rhodes to Bo Bichette. And they rally. Bo Bichette was trying to run that one in. Then he realized, hey, you're going home? You're crazy. Shane McClanahan, the former Tampa Bay Ray, facing on the mound here. 30 games, 3.64 ERA, whip of 1.34, and a 12-9 record. John Rhodes looking to extend his Rookie of the Year candidacy. 2-1 lead for Boston after Santander home run. And that's going to be a hard grounder right to his counterpart for Rookie of the Year, Marcel Meyer. Willie Abreu now, top of the fourth. Man on third. Boston looking to extend their lead. Sacrifice fly or something in the gap. The pitch. And this one drops. It's going. Caught by John Rhodes. He's trying to go home. The throw. Not in time. He's got him. John Rhodes, like he's been doing all year. Clutch throws from the outfield. You want to test his arm? He says, bet. Come on and try it. John Rhodes with the cannon. With the one hop. Tristan Casas, not enough speed. So man on first in the bottom of the fourth. John Rhodes has taken this one out of here. Country Roads take us home as the Blue Jays have a 3-2 lead. John Rhodes, are you kidding me? His 16th home run on the year. His swing, it just feels so different to hit with. Feels natural is the best way to put it. And every time you connect with the ball, you just feel it leave the park. Santander, Varsho there to celebrate with the rookie. And that is a clutch hit against a very, very good pitcher for the Boston Red Sox. And that curveball just a little bit over the plates, and he made him pay. 382 feet. And the Blue Jays have the lead. So top fifth, Meyer. 0 for 1 on the day, 0-2 count. The pitch. And this one is shot into left. But Rhodes is there to make the catch. Doesn't have to worry about it dropping when he got enough speed out there in left field. So the Blue Jays trying to hold on to their lead. We kept 5-3 in the bottom of the sixth. Scott Barlow now in the game out of the bullpen. And he's trying to strike him out there with the slider up top. Nasty pitch. Swanson gets his 700th career RBI. Valdez up there for the lead and wins in the AL. What's going around the league? Nice to know. Now an 0-1 count to Bregman. This one up against the wall. And that's going to be a chance to throw Bregman out at seconds. No, he doesn't want to test the arm there. But 115 off the bat. And that doesn't leave the park. My goodness. And here we go in the top of the eighth all over again. Boston trying to ruin the Blue Jays' chance to win the AL East Division. Now trying to go home. 1-2 counts. Not going to happen. Caught in foul territory. John Rhodes makes that look cool, calm, and collected. So a 1-0 count now. And this one popped up. Just missing the pitch here. John Rhodes swinging for the fences. That ends the eighth. So Boston still has their lead. Top 9. 2 outs. Man on first. Sir Anthony Dominguez now in the game. Pitch. And this one shot into left. John Rhodes is there. He's thinking 3. Oh my goodness. Nowhere close. Why are you even trying to go to 3? Oh my goodness. How slow was that? So you got Varsho, Kirk, and Ryan McMahon in the bottom half. And right now it's not looking good. Ryan McMahon, he's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Boston looking to win this series. And this one hard hits. That's going to be a hit. We'll take that. So tie and run at first. The number 9 hitter. It's up to him. Can he get it done? We believe. Brendan Donovan. Come on. Just hitting under 300. 0-1 count. And this one hard hit. Lined right at the third baseman. Oh, no. Not the luck we needed there. So Boston win the final regular season matchups here against the Blue Jays at Rogers Center. So we still have the Yankees and the Red Sox in their final 6 games. 3-game homestand against the Yankees, and then 3 more on the road against Boston. First game at home versus the Yankees, and we win this one 4-3. We'll take it there. The offense does just enough. Bottom of the order helping out. Kirk and McMahon. All right. Bichette and Barger. 2 earned runs. For Gosman, 5 walks, 5 strikeouts. Walk rate's a little high there. But we'll forget about that. Well, we got the win. All right, and we're going to jump into some game action here with the Yankees and the Blue Jays going at it. Yankees are pretty much out of the playoffs now. Blue Jays just trying to find a way to win the AL East with the Boston Red Sox chasing us down. Bowden Francis, in his last 2 starts, he's been electric. 1-1 record, 11 innings, 8 strikeouts, 1 walk, ERA of 2.45 and a whip under 1. This guy's been lights out for the Blue Jays. And such team control and so affordable. You gotta love having this man in the rotation. But the Toronto Blue Jays, last 2 home games of year 2 at Rogers Center in the regular season, looking to make things happen. Bowden Francis, 31 starts, 161 innings, ERA of 3.80, whip 1.22, 111 strikeouts. Strikeout rate of under 20%. But Dalton Varsho, we will be player locking with. Could be his final couple games at Rogers Center in the regular season as a Blue Jay. And he's taking this one into right. It's back. No, just short and caught at the wall. Dalton Varsho looking for a big payday in free agency. Looking for a raise. Can the Blue Jays afford life without Varsho? Is the question. Ben Rice DHing today with a man on second. Bowden Francis. You gonna lay one in there? Alright, this one right at Varsho pretty much. He steps into it. Dalton Varsho. One of the best defenders in the outfield. And if his bat's going, he could probably be a top 5 outfielder in the MLB. So Clark Schmidt. With 2 on, 1 out, Varsho pops up this cutter. Not where he wanted that one at all. Gotta make him pay on that mistake pitch. Just missed that, popping it up. So a 1-2 count, 2 on, bottom 5th. The pitch. And this is the one he wanted. 3-run shot, sweeping curve into right. And the Blue Jays have the lead. We take that one all day. Dalton Varsho smokes that for his 21st. 113 miles an hour off the bat. Sitting on that sweeper. Wow, that was huge. Oh, man. We'll take that. A much-needed 3-run jack. And he brings in some runs. Varsho, after popping up that last cutter. I wasn't sure about it today, but man, he smoked that sweeper. 113, we'll take that all day. And that's a nice homer to hit yet, especially against the Yankees there. These 2 teams are not liking each other too much, as the Yankees have definitely had the one-sided advantage in the last 20 years, but the Blue Jays, in more recent future, have kind of gotten to them a little bit more. So Yankees fans start to take notice to the Blue Jays. And Varsho hits this one to first. What a defensive play from the first baseman pitcher there to cover. Blue Jays trying to extend their lead, but Nathaniel Lowe says, hold your horses. Wow. What a play from first there to end the inning and force that play. So top 9, Ben Rice. Down to the final strike. Jeff Hoffman, come on, we gotta believe here. Strike him out. No, this one is back to the wall, and this one is gone. Are you kidding me? This game is tied. Dalton Varsho looked like he was there, but Ben Rice with his 26th home run in the regular season has tied this game up. And Aaron Boone, we just realized, is no longer with the Yankees, so maybe that's why the Yankees are having a bit of a down year. But man, oh man, Jeff Hoffman right down the middle of the plate. Dalton Varsho is there at the wall trying to time it up, and that's out of here. Wow. So bottom 13th we jump to. Bases loaded, 1 out, and shades of the World Series. Dalton Varsho hitting a double play with bases loaded. Are you kidding me? That would be a huge opportunity. Now we jump ahead. John Rhodes, 0 for 5. He's having a rough day at the plate here against the Yankees. This one is smoked. And this will keep the game alive. John Rhodes is going to be 1 for 6. They keep the man at third, Pedro Pajas, from running today. And Yankees trying to find a way to escape with a victory, but the Blue Jays putting up a fight. So Brendan Donovan, 2-2 count. Tyler Alexander trying to close things out. The pitch. And this one is going to be shot. And won't drop in time. The center fielder makes the catch. Oh, heartbreaking fashion there. The Yankees win this one in extras, taking it all the way to the 14th inning. And they find a way to play spoiler here in Game 2. We win Game 3 4-1. And now we got the final games against Boston. And the Blue Jays come out swinging, winning this one 9-3. Trey Savage on the road gets his first victory against the team he didn't made his debut against. Santander and Varsho with home runs. Schneider goes 2 for 4. Varsho 3 for 4. Savage strikes out 3. Only gives up 2. We'll take that. Bullpen does the job the rest of the way here. 96 and 64 now. So Bieber versus McClanahan. Can find a way in Game 2. 6-2 victory. You gotta love it. 97 and 64 now. Bo Bichette, John Rhodes with home runs. Alright. John Rhodes goes 3 for 4. Bichette 2 for 5. Everyone else gets the job done. Shane Bieber 2 earned through almost 7. Striking out 4. And the final game of the regular season. Bottom 9, 2 outs. The Blue Jays win the last 4 games of the regular season to move to 98 and 64. Ryan McMahon and Pedro Pajas with home runs. Gosman gives up 4 through 6, striking out 7. And Sir Anthony Dominguez is credited with the save. Oh, what a way to end September. So looking at the East, 98 and 64, the Orioles and the Red Sox are tied for a wild card spot there. Yankees finish at 500, and the Tampa Bay Rays 63 and 99. Tigers win the Central, Mariners win the West. So Twins, Orioles, Royals, Red Sox all kind of there in the wild card spot. Looking at the regular season leaders, Santander and Guerrero tied for home runs with 38s. Bo Bichette with 30 and 84 RBIs. And he's had a solid answer back season after signing his first contract extension with Toronto. Signing for 5 more years, and he hits his first ever 30 home run season. 84 RBIs, hitting 279. We'll take that from Bo. Dalton Varsho, 22 home runs, 75 RBIs, hitting 265. That's a career high for him. Ryan McMahon, 21 home runs, 74 RBIs. John Rhodes in his rookie year, 17 home runs, 50 RBIs. Brendan Donovan, Addison Barter, 17 and 53. Jimenez, I have no idea what we're going to do with him right now. That average is way, way too low. And if he shows signs that he's going to slump more and more, we might have to find some help. Leo Jimenez showed he could play second base. Relvis Martinez, we liked what he saw. He could also be a huge boost to the infield depth. Shane Bieber, 15 and 8, ERA of 3.35, 149 strikeouts through 191 innings. But Kevin Gosman was our strikeout leader with 173. Jose Barrios with 143. Ricky Tiedemann with 118. Francis 113. Mackenzie Gore 124. Trey Savage, solid start to his MLB career already. My goodness. Mackenzie Gore, questions are going to remain about what do we do with him in the playoffs. Is he going to be in the rotation or in the bullpen? But whatever's going to be best. Trey Savage officially 1-0 in his MLB career. Now the bullpen, Jeff Hoffman, questions remain. Can he find a way to regain last year's form, or we're going to go into playoffs with a very streaker closer